Okay, I'm doing this video for my Aunt Lynn, who asked me to show her how to paint a rose. So, the first video I ever made, so you're going to have to bear with me. I like to paint on wood, so that's what I have here. And I have 3 colors I use for the actual rose part. Sorry, it's a bit messy, I've been painting. But I use baby pink, white, and this is called raspberry. I just need some dark pink for the base. But and then I use, it's kind of dirty, sorry. I use a 3-inch angle shader to paint my roses, and Marjorie Harris Clark is the one who taught me to paint roses. I learned from her and I became quite good friends with her, and she's just an amazing artist. So let's get started. You're gonna load the paintbrush first with the baby pink. Just going to pull away from the paint until it's loaded like so. Then the very tip of the brush you're going to load with white. And the heel of the brush we're going to load in the darkest color, which is this is raspberry. And then you're going to make a couple strokes, a few strokes on the palette here, and see how it makes 3 different colors. It shades all the way down. A little more. Okay. And since I'm not very good at explaining, I'm going to just have you watch. Let's see, where do I want this rose? I'll try this one we're going to do in the corner. So, just going to move the brush across like so. Another one next to it on the right. Need a little bit of, load a little bit more of the color. And then it's hard to hold the paintbrush and paint at the same time. So there you go. That's the beginning of the rose. Oops, need a little more white. A little more raspberry. Okay. Next stroke, we're making the cup. Let's start on the edge here. We're going to go from here to here, there to there, in 2 different strokes. Okay, that was 2, but and that makes the cup. You can load a little bit more white on here and start at the top and just kind of go make a little angle like that. I'm loading a little more paint on my heel and the toe, blend it, and then making the sides a little more white. Keeps running away. Oops. Blend it. I need a little more color. And the last little leaf comes just across here like this. Okay, and as you can see, I'm using the angle of the brush to position how I use my brush stroke. Kind of like, well, not really a whole lot different from calligraphy. Let's see. Need a little more of the colors. So not perfect, but you get the general idea. So now, oh, I don't have my leaf color loaded. I'll do that real quick. You can also watch Marjorie Harris Clark's video on YouTube. She's awesome. She's my rose hero. So now I've added a couple shades of green here. I like to do the heel in the darker green, and then I put the tip in the lighter green, and then I blend it, and then I dip a teeny bit of the white. And then to do leaves are easy. You just swoosh and swoosh, swoosh and swoosh, swoosh and swoosh. It's pretty simple. A little bit more. And you can do leaves wherever you want. You'll find out where they feel comfortable to you. I'm going to do one more leaf. Kind of set right up here. Now, this is just an example. You can really do whatever you want. Now, I'm going to go back and make some buds and show you how to do a little bud. So again, load your brush with the pink. I'm not very good at holding the camera and doing this. And the toe again goes in the white, and the heel in the darker. What I have here is raspberry. And then blend it on the paper. Now let's see. There we go. I'm just going to do a little bud right here. So you're just going to cross almost like you're making that first stroke when you're first starting the rose up here. Just a little smaller. And then you go on the sides. Come down, around, down, around. That one's a little sloppy, but it can be fixed. Down and around. And I'll show you how I use my green here to, oops, too much water on that brush. Okay. This is really sloppy. I got a little too much water on it. That's okay. I'm going to use the darker green for this one. And I just kind of make it a little curvy. I think it's pretty. So, let's see. And I like little viney things, green vines hanging from, like coming out of the rose. But what I want to do here, I take the lighter green that I have here and make some little swigglies on the leaves. I think it's pretty. And some over here. And then I may even have some coming out from the sides of the rose. And I have a really teeny tiny brush that I ordered from, what is it, Royal and Langnickel. I was doing a project, oops, out of focus, and I ordered some of these brushes, and they're really good for the tinier details. So that's how I paint a rose, and as you can see, there's more I can do. I can go over, you can go over it again with some color, like if you want to change a little. Well, I already put my green vines on there, but you know, just to get a little more of the color right in there. Okay, so there you go. Have fun.